We are on a mission to beat every level in Mario Maker 1. There are currently 12,000 uncleared levels left, and in today's video, I will show off the hardest level that I've cleared in this challenge so far. We'll start with a cool SMW level though. The start is really weird because the airship camera makes the moving Spiny off screen. It was super annoying at first, but once I got a feel for it, it wasn't that bad. Then we had to make a shell jump, land on a P-switch in midair, and time some precise jumps through boo circles and a muncher on a rail. Then we had to ride a Spiny, do a spring jump, make a precise jump to grab a POW, do a POW jump, and then avoid some thwomps to ride them back up. You then use this P-switch from on top of the thwomp to drop under your feet in midair to activate it after you're through these coins. Through the door, we do a fairly simple bomb spin, do a shell jump, and head down to the lower path. Here we activate a spike top with our head, and activate a new P-switch with the same shell that we shell jumped with. The spike top then carries the spring so we can use it to jump off of and enter the door. From there we just have to hold right, do a well-timed shell jump, and then a straightforward P-switch jump. Okay, maybe not so straightforward, but there's not much I could do about that. That sucks. Ah, not today, Bowser Fire. Let's go. I anticipated it. The next level is the hardest one I've beat so far in this quest. It's by a maker named Frosty, an incredible Mario Maker 1 Kaizo creator, and I was shocked to discover that he had any uncleared levels left, so I knew I had to beat it. The level starts with the propeller spring jump, which is already a very uncommon trick, and you use your flight to make it to a Goomba. Then you do a long shell drop to make it into a door. From there, you hit a question block to spawn a Goomba, do some precise twirls to land on him in midair, then you wall jump through some obstacles and eventually make your way up to grab this POW. Since the thwomp in the next section is not on solid ground, you need to throw the POW directly at it. This means I had to drop it, do a wall jump, and pick it up again. Then we grab this Koopa, do some wall carries with it, and a propeller shell jump, which is only marginally easier than the propeller spring jump from earlier. And here's where the level really gets hard. You have to drill down on this bomb and start bonking it off the wall over and over in order to stall out the timer and have it land next to these ice blocks. This bomb sometimes has a mind of its own, and a lot of my runs would die to this section in unexpected ways. Then we had to pick up the beetle without landing on these munchers, and drop it in midair to bonk it into the sideways spring. When you hold down with the propeller, you drill, and obviously that kills the shell, so you have to just barely press down in order to drop the shell, but not drill. Then the next section took me forever to figure out. I was going about this section all wrong and making it way harder than it had to be. I thought that I had to stop the thwomp in midair by landing on the bomb, and then doing a spin wall jump to progress. But no matter what I did, I could not make the distance to the spike top. Fortunately, Crypto was able to figure out the solution that involved an extra wall jump and made this section significantly more consistent. From there, all that was left was a ground pound spring jump and making it up a really long vertical spike column. I got really lucky and one-shot this in the actual level. After that, it was just a matter of hitting the propeller check. Let's go! Oh! I had to leave in 10 minutes. I really didn't think we were getting this today. Oh, let's fucking go. That level was so fun. I never thought I would beat another Frosty level. Never mind get another first clear on one. The last level was much easier, but it used some really cool new soup tech that if you've only ever played Mario Maker 2, you've probably never seen before. The level revolves mostly around springs, with lots of wall carries and spring door entries. There were a couple precise spots, like this section with way too many saws, but overall it wasn't too bad. Once you're in the subworld, you have a quick ground pound cancel section, and then through the door you collect a fire flower. Here's the tech. It's called fire flower wall climbing. By shooting a fireball right after you wall jump, you're no longer in the wall jump state, and you can twirl back to the wall and start to gain height. It's been a long time since I've done this, so it was really cool to use an old skill to beat an uncleared level. If you want to help us in our mission to beat every Mario Maker 1 level, be sure to join the Team 0% Discord linked in the description. And if you haven't already, be sure you're subscribed to see more of these hard levels get cleared. Thanks for watching.